What? That was so not expected. Hey girl, hey! Welcome to the OCHSA blog. Hey everyone! So OCHSA's newspaper, Evolution, has come out with its first copy of this year. And it got handed out in my class was sixth block. I was in biology and my teacher handed them out. It looks like this, the front cover. O card, O no card, talking about the controversy about the O card at our school. O card is basically changing OCHSA into a cashless school, which means that we have a little card, and it's basically our student ID cards, but we put money into an account, so that's where you buy all your food, all your dance tickets, everything that you have to buy from OCHSA, you use the O card, so you're not allowed to use cash, which there are a lot of people rivaling against it, and there's a lot of people who like it. So it's one of those like controversial things that the school has, and not all people agree with it. I personally think it's okay. Maybe it's because I haven't purchased any dance tickets with it yet. I mostly bring my lunch from home, so when I ever need a little thing here and there, I don't have to remember to bring money. All I need to do is swipe my card, and I'm taken care of. I can see though how it can be a little bit of a nuisance to other people, but that's how it's gonna go. There's an article about it. Later in this video I was gonna talk about one cool fact about OCHSA, but I'm gonna say it now because it was in the newspaper. OCHSA expands campus dreams. So basically what it's talking about is that they're gonna the principals of the school are planning on buying new buildings from around the area to add to OCHSA's campus, which could be good and bad. Here is like a map of it. I don't know if you can see it all. There we go. It's like a map, and they're showing different buildings that exist, that we might purchase, that are in the works. So it's actually pretty exciting. I can't believe we can do that, but apparently we are. And it seems like the city of Santa Ana might be donating the YMCA building to OCHSA, so that's cool. We have letters from the editor, and a little, column about this kid in his college, and talking about the student elections, and there's the map, and then Teachers Got Talent, talking about different teachers that are they have talent. Some of them are in professional music, writing books, on TV. I mean, they're pretty cool. And also talking about student numbers growing. They're talking about the influx of students this year, how they added, it says right here, last year there were about 1,450 students enrolled, and this year there are about 1,575, meaning there are about 125 more people on campus. And that doesn't seem very much, but it is. I was one of them. I'm one of those kids that made the campus busy, and I apologize to people, but I am glad I got accepted into this school. They're also saying that it helps the school's funding, because for every new kid that goes to OCHSA, the government pays more money for the school or something. So it's a good and bad thing. I say it's a very, very good thing because that's why I'm in the school, so yay. And they're talking about the new elective choices. OCHSA has many different electives. If you're done with your language and your PE, you can go into journalism, fashion design, vocal ensemble. You can do all these different electives outside of your conservatory, so more art. And then you get to page 7, which is the last page. Let me show you this one. That's me! Yay! Okay. I'm in the newspaper. I cannot believe it. I mean, I was so excited when the girl who wrote this article, she asked me to, asks me some questions, say, hey, I want to do an article on you. And I was like, yeah, of course. I kind of don't even know what to say. And it was so nice talking to her and getting to know her. And I totally forgot that it was going to be in like the newspaper. And I opened to this page, and it says freshman blogger campus celebrity ? I'm flattered by the title. I don't think that's necessarily true yet, but I am extremely flattered, and it's so cool that they're talking about it, and I'm so excited. And it's cool. They took a screenshot from my first video blog on registration. That was the first one I did, and I'm just really, really excited for that. Also, right next to my article is the article about Matthew Morrison helping the school. A little picture of him. That was him on the Emmys. I'm not sure if you saw him. I did a video on the Emmy party at OCHSA. So if you didn't watch that one and want to watch it, it's about how OCHSA got together and had an Emmy party for Matthew Morrison, and they showed it on Access Hollywood. So pretty fun. And then you go to the back, and it says "Working It." Creative student jobs. Now my friend Brooklyn Pruitt, she does this amazing cool thing, and she has a YouTube channel called Forensics. She makes fursuits as like a business. She has an entire business around it. They're like mascot-like things, like if you could see in the picture, like that and that, and she has like a full thriving business on it, and she does it for fun, and she came to school and those things. Wow, I'm sorry. That was the car just next door that went off. So they did that, and I want to do an interview on her later, so definitely that's going to happen sometime soon. But they did an article on her and some other people that have some creative jobs. Like someone, does different acting roles, like he was in an independent movie, and they're talking about all these different people doing, like, different juniors and seniors doing different creative jobs and starting their income. And the little speak out column, how do you feel about your locker this year? Talking about, there was one person who hated their locker because they got a bottom, and one girl who got a top locker and she loved it, and one girl uses her car. She's my friend. And so there are the people. And that's the magazine. I wanted to share that with you because I think it's actually really well done. It's got some interesting articles, and it tells a lot about OCHSA. So, oh, I forgot to mention in the article, right, the last paragraph, talking about my written blog. I thought that was kind of cool because last week I cleared it up about, how I have one and stuff, and I'm continuing it. I decided to continue it. I actually wrote a really long article last night, so that one's posted. I thought it was cool that she put that in the article because I do have a written blog. So, yeah, that was my ankle cracking. Ow. So I was watching Project Runway last night, and the guest judge was Christian Siriano, my favorite designer. And if any of you are familiar with Project Runway, one of his famous lines are, "Be fierce." Well, I decided to celebrate that today by dressing Dolly up in her fierce dress. She's not thrilled right now, if you could not tell. Also, I woke her up, so she's like, "Oh, hi. I'm so fierce. You just can't even handle the fierceness of this. Fierce, fierce, fierce." Look at her dress. Isn't that so cute? It says fierce. It's so cute. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's gonna now vandalize my room. I'm gonna go set her down.